It's going to be hard to actually manifest what you desire if you are not also rewiring your brain at the same time. Because the current version of the brain that you have is not the same brain that your future self has. It's different. You are in the process of becoming her, of becoming the version that lives your manifested life. So that includes neuroscience. It includes rewiring your brain. And it was the key for me to go from scarcity and lack to an abundant mindset, a growth mindset, and to be able to easily manifest my desires. So if you're finding that it's been a year or two, or even 2 months, 3 months, and not much is shifting in your life, I'm going to give you the reset. We are going to change that now. Going to create the version of you that lives your manifested desires. We're using neuroscience and manifestation for quicker results. My name is Giselle Baumet. I'm a neuroscience master's grad candidate, a hypnotherapist, and a coach. I grew up experiencing a lot of scarcity, lack, and trauma. I completely changed my life using manifestation, but even more importantly, using neuroscience along with manifestation, and it changed everything. And I get to work with thousands of women as I help them to open up to abundance by changing the inner wirings that are preventing it. I get to have a lot of conversations with women, and I often will hear women, and let me know if this is you, who are doing all the things and you're able to manifest to some degree, but you're stuck, you reach a ceiling, or you can't quite get to that next level manifestation that you desire. And so you're ready. You are ready to change it. I'm going to give you the way that you're going to change it. And if you commit to this, you are going to see shifts. You've probably heard the phrase that it takes 21 days for a habit to form. But here's the truth about what neuroscience tells us about that. Ebb's law says that neurons that fire together wire together. That just simply means that the more that you focus on a thought or a feeling or a repetitive action, the more likely it is to become your default. That's brain rewiring. So when you commit to this and the steps that I'm going to give you for 21 days, you're not just doing a cute little manifestation thing. You're literally rewiring your brain. There's also a study from the University College London that says that it actually takes 18 to 66 days for a habit to form. So while 66 days is going to lead to this just being automatic for you, you will see a shift if you're consistent with this in 21 days. We are resetting your life. Now let me say this really, really clearly. If your manifestations are slow or inconsistent, it's not because you're broken. It's not because you're doing something wrong. It's simply because your current coding in your subconscious does not feel safe in what you want to manifest. And that's not your fault. There's a reason why this is so. Your brain is designed to protect you. It's not designed to automatically just give you the things that you desire or to make you happy. So if you were raised with chaos or scarcity or even in survival mode, and that created survival mode for you, your nervous system is just expecting you to struggle. In other words, even if your words and your desires are for greatness or for abundance, your subconscious mind is going to say, that's not safe. We're staying here in the place that we believe to be safe, because it chooses familiarity over something new. That's why it's more than affirmations. That's why it's more than vision boards. That's why it's more than just writing something down 9 times or whatever magic number is supposed to create your manifestation. You don't need force. You just need a regulated nervous system and a rewired identity. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's talk about what you're going to be doing for the next 21 days. And comment below if you know already that you're going to commit to this. And if you are going to commit to this, you can also have accountability by joining my free community, posting that you are committing to this, and seeing who else is going to do this along with you. So step number one, here's the first thing that you're going to do in the morning. Before email, before your phone, before even talking to another human being, you're just going to breathe. You're going to do 3 minutes of breath work. After your breath work, you're going to go look at yourself in a mirror, and with a smile, you're going to speak this into your existence. So not affirmations, you're going to speak it. Rooted identity statements. When you speak it and you're looking at yourself, you're accepting it as someone telling this to you as your new identity. So your brain is now activated to find ways to make this real in your life. I also want you to feel what it feels like to be this. So when you are saying things like, money is natural for me to receive, what would that feel like? And feel that when you were saying it. Those 2 first steps you're going to do every single day for the next 21 days. Now this 3rd step, you're going to do about 3 times a week. You're going to take out a piece of paper or your journal, and you are going to write a day in the life of the future version that you are becoming. So this is now happened to you. You're writing it as it is right now, your current reality. Now, the key to this is you're going to use all your senses for this. Include things like, what do you see? What do you smell? What do you feel? What do you taste? What do you hear? And I have done this many, many times, and it works. I'll go back and read what I was scripting into reality, and then next thing I know, I'm living that. This works, by the way, because your brain doesn't know the difference between your imagination and your reality. So when you're scripting like this, and use your own words for what you are manifesting, you're giving your brain the blueprint on how to unfold into that reality. Now, step 4, you're going to do every single day. We're going to look for evidence. You're going to write down a small win, anything that felt right to you. You're going to write one action that you took that was in alignment to what you were manifesting. And then you're going to write down one thing that you're grateful for. This is going to train your brain to filter for abundance instead of lack. It activates the reticular activating system in your brain, which is that part of your brain that literally says, this is what we focus on. Whatever you track grows. Remember that. By the way, if this video has already been helpful to you, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I give you these videos twice a week, every single week. And then let me know in the comments if you just subscribed. So enjoy this process. It's a treat that you get to do. If you stick to this for 21 days, here are some of the things that can happen. You stop obsessing about the how. You start to feel that it is already done. You start to see signs, unexpected money, or offers that were not there before. And most importantly, you start to become the version of you that does not chase, the one that attracts. Because you are majestic. You are so much more powerful than you realize, and I cannot wait for you to realize it.